I know I'm late. I'm late. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I was trying to download some pictures. I'm still editing the. Hold on, newbie mistake again. I left my phone on. There we go. The I'm putting together editing the video. I still got some more video I want to take over at the house, but I downloaded about 10 or 15 shots of the house so that we could take a look and go over a couple of things. But let's see who's hello. I think the first one in was Nomad, and he's listening, so I can't say anything bad about him. So
hey, can I interrupt real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Quick, Dave. And I have an important announcement for everyone here.
Go ahead.
A couple days ago, I stubbed my toe, and today it feels really good.
See, you sure?
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
And Tom, I know you're listening, so keep working away.
And hello to everybody else.
All right, and Tommy J, and Robert Mack, my brother, Mark, Brock.
Everybody's here. Cool. Brock's here too. Yeah, everybody. Wow. Okay. Anyway, so if you guys, I should adjust this camera down a little bit.
I'm going to let's see. I'm looking at a
so anyway,
here.
If you guys want to, we'll take a look. Since Tom's right there, I'll show you quickly. There isn't that many. They're real quick. I don't even know how to do it correctly, but this is the way I did it. Here it should look. There's the they're already starting to paint that lower first deal. They have put the roof on, so the roof's on, and they're painting. This is the back, so this would be our bedroom with the 3 windows there. That's the deck that's going to be overlooking the koi pond. That roof is on. That roof is on now. So and nice. The back is painted. So let's see. That's another same picture. This is the front of the house. Now I also did get. You can see that there's a guy kneeling down, working in the front. They put in 4 of what would it be? Foundations. I got a real good price on covering to the right side for over 2.5 meters and about 4.5 meters depth. There's going to be the Thai kitchen, a cover for that. And I didn't get time to download a picture of the cover, but I will. And the front one's going to go from the house. What is it? 3.8 meters wide and 7 meters long, all the way to where the gate's going to be in the front. Real nice patio cover for 70,000 baht, which according to the brother that's building and 8 or 10 other people, they couldn't come close to touching the price. And it'll be in the video that'll be coming out in a couple of days. This side of the house is pretty much completely painted. If you look way up on the top, there's a real dark. It looks black. That's actually gray. Below the upstairs window, about 12 inches wide, there's going to be a band of that dark gray going around the house. And then
cool, Tommy.
They've also started.
Sorry, Dave.
That's okay. They've also started putting the ceilings in upstairs, and they'll be downstairs. They're finishing the electrical. I guess what I'm saying, they're actually doing some shit. It's actually quite exciting. You can see the guys better here. They put in the 4 foundation. They're waiting for the brother to finish painting and taking down this scaffolding, and then they'll come back and start erecting the metal. I did get the same roofing that I got on the other one. It's going to be the same color, but it's going to have the you can see my hand, inch and a half PU insulation on the bottom, so I don't have to listen to the rain banging against it. So we got that too, and that was included in the 70. I would have went with him anyway, even if he was a little bit more. It was him, his wife that came out, their 2 little small children. They drove 60 kilometers to get there to look at the house. And I guess what I'm saying, I'm a sucker for kids, man. And so I know the guy needed money, so I took his price. I said, I'm not even gonna check you about. So that's that on the house. So I don't know how interesting it was, but that's really much it. The video is going to be pretty informative this time. I'm going to take my time. I'm going to edit it real well. I'm going to go over every little thing that's inside. We also decided to go with the driveway and the walkways around the house. Instead of going with tile, we're going to go with the Pebble Tech. They will make any color we want, which is going to be gray, darker gray, and lighter gray. but he'll make any kind of design we want for 1,000 baht for each design. He'll also put borders, so there'll be, strip and then a border around it. So maybe lighter gray in the middle and darker gray around. He'll do all that for $380 a square meter, and the tile that I was going to use was going to be 300 anyway. And the 380 is for everything. That's for the concrete, the Pebble Tech, everything. So he's going to come over and look at it, I think Saturday. And brother says he's going to give it to me the first week of October. So I'll believe it when I see it, but we'll do it. So what great news did I miss from, Tommy's getting out of Q. Is that what it is? Mitch?
Yeah, it said he's going to Samui tomorrow. So are you in, where are you at? Are you in Phuket? Are you in,
he's in Bangkok.
Oh, Bangkok. Oh, okay. Yeah. Hi, Gary. I'm using my phone today, guys, so I'm not going to be posting any links or pictures or anything like that. I just wanted to, we all know who we are at this point.
Hey, Gary, how you doing? So let's see, health-wise, of course, I
let me see if I can,
toe, but I'm okay.
I'm going to try it. If I disconnect, we'll know that it works or not. Okay. I'm going to try to switch off and post a link just for kicks. Okay.
Okay. What else was there? So I decided to do it was only been 2 days, but I don't know. The last one went so good. I had so much fun. We were only an hour and a half. I think I'm going to try to, if I do them every 2 or 3 days, maybe we'll only go for an hour, but if there's still 20, 30 people, in the room, we'll go longer, even if Mitch leaves or whatever. But usually about the time that Mitch has had enough, I'm about ready to eat something. So,
hey, Don.
Hey, Don.
Yeah,
how you doing? And I don't know, you guys probably got notified. I guess I got to start doing the comments on the laptop because I started going through the comments because I was bored this morning. I woke up at 4:00. And I saw a bunch of comments that I never answered. One of them, I think a couple of them were to Don and everybody else, everybody, Mitch too. And so I just answered them and hearted them and thumbs up them and did that crap. So I got to start doing that on my computer. So I always know when I used to try to talk to people, when I was subbed to them, I always liked to get something in return. Didn't have to be a message or saying anything, but just a, hi, I saw your comment. Thank you. So I try to do that. So I guess I'm gonna have to do it on the, hey Joe, on the laptop instead of doing it I have been doing it on my phone, and obviously I'm missing some, so I'm not doing it right. What else was there? Phuket. I know everybody's bitching and moaning. Everybody that I hear is saying don't come to Thailand, and I'm the first one to say, come on, give it up, get over, especially the people that are going to come here and stay for retirement or stay for a while. If you're going to come here on vacation, like I said, it's a crapshoot. You probably got a 99% chance of not testing positive and having to go into a different queue. And you can get a 5-star hotel for $70 a night or something, or maybe even less now. And I know I could spend 2 weeks easy. Now, I did see something, and somebody maybe knows. According to what I read, and if my memory is good, which it isn't, the prime minister or whoever verifies said it was okay for the 7 and 7 days in Phuket, where you could stay there for 7 days and you could travel after that or something like that. It's called a 7 and 7, and supposedly it got the thumbs up from the government. So if anybody knows about that, let me know. Yeah, I think so too, Tom. People, I don't know. I mean, the Thai people would appreciate it greatly. And if you have to be here to witness the devastation that a lot of people are showing, and I probably won't show that. I can't see any reason. There's 20 other people on YouTube that'll show you how, decimated everything is. I like to try to keep it on an upbeat, but the people here are more than welcome. Somebody come to Phuket on a sandbox and you go spend 40 baht and grab a meal from their booth. Hell, that feeds them and their family, a big bag of rice for a week.
Hi, Kevin. Kevin and William joined in as well.
Hey, what's up, Kevin? Hey, William. It's just, like I said, there's enough of the devastation, and especially like with Kevin. Kevin knows too. Everybody says, "Oh, it's this, and this." Kevin goes outside and walks down the street, and it isn't a normal Bangkok, to where the traffic's so damn, crowded you can't walk or it doesn't move. But there's people moving around. Same thing here in Surin. Now, I don't know how it is down in Phuket, but I'm hearing that it's so-so. I mean, there's I don't know how many people they've gotten down there, but I think they're getting 200-300 a day or something. Something's better than nothing. But a lot of the vloggers out there are saying, don't come. And I don't know. I think that's kind of shitty. I leave it up to the people.
Screw that. I'll go. I'd rather put my money there. Right? Europe doesn't need my freaking money. Right?
Hey, Tommy J. Yeah. I mean, they're so appreciative. I mean, and Tom knows too. Nomad. I mean, he's been a big advocate of getting people here and helping the economy, and he's just a good man. I mean, I like the guy obviously, but he's all for helping around, and it doesn't have to be where you go out and give 100 meals away or give 30,000 baht or whatever it is. Go spend 100 baht at a local, eat out, go grab some street food and come home. Nothing wrong with that. I like that better actually, because I can sit in air conditioning because I don't like the freaking heat sometimes. But I don't know. I say come. Mark's coming, so he'll bump up the local people too. That'll help Ryong, and I'm sure he's gonna meet up with Tom somehow. And I'm planning on going there myself as soon as this crap gets semi over with anyway. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm one of the ones saying come. I don't think they can't stop Phuket. They're going to open up other ones. They don't have a choice. They can't just stop. The numbers did come down a little bit. I think they were as high as 23,000, and I think yesterday they were at 21,000. But the recovery rate was 20,000. So I don't know. They've got to start treating this thing. As far as my personal opinion, they have to start treating this thing like the flu, because that's to me that's all it is. I still like to know the numbers. I don't check into it enough, probably because I just don't have any interest to. But I'd like to see how many people die a year in the United States, just the United States, of the flu. And every time they come out with these numbers, 180 died, 200 died, and the median age of 64. That means that half the people were 80. I don't know. I think I said that already. So anyway, everybody knows the way I stand on that, but they can't. The people are too devastated. Go ahead, Mitch.
I was just reading a message. No, I didn't, but I'm looking now.
What was
it? Just a message to check a message.
Oh, okay.
So I apologize if I miss anybody.
Here's Ty Elite.
I see Don there. Kevin, of course, I already said that. Hi.
Thai Elite just launched a promotion to get the elite members down to Phuket, and
thank you
going nowhere. I don't think so either, Kevin. I just can't see it, man. They can't do it. The people can't take another one. They just got to roll forward. People are going to die, and it's really sad. And but hey, if I die at 84 of whatever it is, they can call it whatever they want. I'll take 84. Hell, that's 20 years for me. Hell, I don't think I'm going to go 20, but I'll take it. But, so I don't know. I'd like to know the numbers on the regular flu, because the more and more I keep seeing this thing, the less and less, I don't know. I'm getting a bad taste in my mouth with this freaking virus. They need to open it up, because the Thai people and the rest of the people, not just the Thai people, the rest of the people, I might know buddies of mine that they lost their business. That's, they were in the airline, they had to shut, they have to shut down. They don't have a choice. So it sucks for everybody, but if it's me, I'd come to Thailand and spend some money, especially if you're going to retire. And you've heard me say it a million times. If you're going to not retire in your own country, at least come and give Thailand a shot, because I don't think you'll be disappointed in anything. And I'm going to put the link up in case anybody wants to come on and speak their mind, of course, as normal. And that's for everybody. Doesn't matter. I think I got it. And there you go. Okay. So what else?
Just be ready to hit the hey Joe. Just be ready to hit the stop button, because I know there's a flasher out there that's really wanting to get on here and show himself. Yeah. I word through the grapevine.
Is his site 30 and a wake up? Is his name Kevin? Is he the one that you're talking about?
Kevin's safe. I know. I heard he's wearing a black shirt and it has some FFF on it or something. FFS or.
I'm actually getting ready to head over to immigration I got 2 more appointments, but today's my one where I get my my 5-year visa stamp. So I'm going to get that one. And
right on, Brock. Right on.
I just wanted to jump on and say, so my next video is about daily life in Bangkok, so I can show people that like for me, it's not any different other than I can't eat in a restaurant because I don't really do nightlife. Right. So for me, it's just I don't see a difference personally, and you'll see that in my video. And then yesterday I went down to Chinatown with Icy, and we shot some street food videos. And Chinatown was like Chinatown always is. It was packed. There were probably 500 street food vendors and just thousands of people. So wow. I know like a lot of Thai bloggers like to walk down an abandoned side street and say, "Oh my God, life is terrible." But
I'll definitely be up for watching that one because that's what I got.
Hey, James in the house.
Hey, what's up? Hey, James.
What's up, Tom?
Not the flasher.
Hey, what's up, Tom?
Kevin, your stuff's getting me through quarantine, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Oh man, what hotel are you in?
I'm at the Movenpick. Here, I'll show you guys really
quick. You want high dollar, man. That's good, man.
Yeah, I took your advice, man. I got the let me see, I got the suite, the big room.
Oh man, I'm jealous.
Oh my.
And the 2 balconies. The dual balconies.
Yeah, you did it right.
Dual balcony. Right on. Fresh air.
You did it
with
right.
Proper coffee, sir. Just like you said. Make sure you have proper coffee.
Yeah, you did it right, bro. You did it right.
That's awesome.
Hey, Bodo. Hey, James. Bodo. People ought to at least see some of the good stuff. Everybody's showing the bad, and you have to kind of see the bad. I mean,
bad.
But
it's so different than anywhere else in the world when they had the spike. Like New York City didn't shut down. Like it's the same thing. Bangkok ain't shut down. Like if I'm looking at my window right now and I'm seeing, I'm about a half a block away from Pong from BTS. I always say that wrong.
Pong. You're like half a block away from Pong.
Yeah, I see people like walking down the street, like hundreds of people right now walking down the street at 9:18 in the morning.
Hi, Richard.
Living their life. Like they're just living their life. They have a mask on. That's the only way you can tell we're in pandemic right now.
Yeah, like I said, it's a lot different here in Surin because we're not dependent on any of the anybody, just the locals, people that live here, the Farangs, the foreigners that live here, and the Thai people. They have their once a year their elephant festival, which is a big deal, but that's pretty much the only tourism that they get here in Surin. So, Hey, what's up, Richard?
Kev, you're staying at the Hilton, right? I stayed there before. Yeah, it's a good hotel.
Yeah, it's really nice. And there's only like 5 of us in here, so there's like
funny.
I'm sure you guys have been in nice hotels in Thailand before. Their customer service is like
impeccable. For sure.
Impeccable. And there's like 50 of them and only like 10 of us in the hotel.
That's so funny.
We have like 5 people devoted just to us. Like I kind of got to tell them to like leave me alone.
You know what's funny is my ASQ, because I have balconies, I'm able to see like other people. Dude, it's full, man. I can't believe how many people are still coming to Bangkok. Like I only came to Bangkok because my stuff's here and my vehicle's here, and I was afraid I wouldn't be able to, get my stuff because I'm vaccinated. But it's crazy how many people are still coming into Bangkok over Phuket. It's weird.
Now, Tommy was the one I was talking about real quick, and then I'll let you go.
I'm sorry, man. I feel like I took over your live stream.
No. I'm all for it. The only thing is, he's the one that I was talking. I've said it a couple of times. I never used his name, but he was the one that wanted me and told me, and he did fly back, got off the plane, went to his mom and dad's, came out of there, walked into a place, got a Pfizer. 2 weeks later, got another Pfizer, jumped back on a plane and headed back this way. So, you know, and my wife still wants me to, and Tommy does too. He said I should go get vaccinated in the state. Am I a guy on vaccination? I don't really think so, but that's a debate with everybody. But like I said, if I want to see my grandkids and I want to travel freely around over here, I got to be. I don't have a choice.
Dave, I'm still alive, brother. I'm still kicking.
Yeah. I'm just worried 2 or 3 years down the road when my left arm falls off and my I can't hear it.
then you'll die and your wife will be rich. So
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Exactly.
Yeah,
then you can sue Pfizer and be rich.
And the whole world will be dead if that's the case. I think
exactly.
I think
we'll either be dead or we'll be armless. One of the two, right, Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just your left arm, but it's okay. Don't worry.
Yeah.
4 billion
See, but you know what? Yeah, and it kind of freaks me out too, because now I hear all this stuff that a doctor in Bangkok got two shots of the Chinese deal and he died of COVID. So it's like that's what my wife had, and that's what the 18-year-old had. They both had both the shots, and here they are. People are dropping, are dying after
very low percentage though, Dave. And usually the people that are dying are people that have serious health complications. It's not people that are somewhat healthy and stuff. It's people that have had previous blood clots or diabetes and stuff like that. So I wouldn't worry, man. The Pfizer shot's nobody's died from the Pfizer yet. So.
Am I gonna grow an arm out of the center of my chest? Third arm might not be a bad deal.
I was gonna say,
you might grow
I think about it. Yeah.
Third arm.
Yeah, the girls might like it.
Inspector Gadget style.
And what? Hey, Richard, who's on this week? Is it? It's James, right? James on Richard's show this week, Mitch.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. So, and in case you don't
unless my mind's in a mush, which it is.
No,
I don't know.
James. It's
Is it James? And then you're going to be on in what, a couple more weeks or something?
Yeah, September 11th. I'll be down in Pattaya then, though.
Yeah.
September 11th. Yeah, I'll meet you there. Okay.
Yeah, that's when I book all my flights because you
man.
get real good rates on September 11th.
Yeah.
I'm a real freak, man.
Unless I'm on some movie.
I want to tell you what a bad person I was in my earlier life. When all the devastation happened from 9/11 and all that crap, that's when I booked all my cruises, airlines, everything, because you could get it for nothing, and that's how bad I think about it now. I'm going, God, what an ass.
No, I didn't ask, man. No, people just knee jerk. It's the same about like investing in stocks and that.
My wife.
I would do
my
that
wife
too.
wasn't happy. My wife wasn't happy. Why are you doing that?
Like Thailand is great right now. Thailand's always affordable, but now it's like stupid affordable.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Thailand. Yeah. People don't understand that. Like, I'm literally going to Koh Samui. I sent.
Did someone just say my name? Someone say stupid?
Yeah.
Got my attention.
Right. I sent Mr. Mitch the pictures of the place I'm staying, and normally it's like $5,000 a month, man. I got like a 3-bedroom villa in Koh Samui for like $1,000, man. It's insane how cheap things are right now.
Man,
it's nuts. It's a great time to travel, and if you have time to do that. But like people don't understand. Like nobody understood like why I went through ASQ in Bangkok. They're like, why didn't you just go to the sandbox? And it's because I'm not on vacation. I live here. Like I own restaurants. Thailand's my home. So people, they don't get it. You know what I mean? Like for me, my stuff's in Bangkok. So I was afraid I just wouldn't be able to get back to Bangkok from Phuket. I mean, it's every day, and you know this, Kevin, every day things change. Like when you went through ASQ, you weren't even able to order food, right? You weren't able to order Food Panda, were you? No. See, I can. Like it just changes like daily. Like
that's a game changer.
Yeah, dude, the food's horrible. Like people don't understand that unless they go through it.
Stupid Thailand. Just somebody's trying to talk. I like. Hey, did you see that one up on the screen, Mitch? That was for you. Are you going straight to Thailand rather than Italy first? Question.
Yeah, I'm in Phuket right now. No. Just yanking your chain. Mamma mia!
Mamma mia! Hey
Let's
Mitch,
see.
if you go to Italy, please bring some prosciutto for me, please.
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm way behind on stuff because I was looking at some pictures and things, but
How do I
people
pronounce Huawei's name? Huawei? Huawei?
Huawei. Yes.
Huawei. Okay. Huawei. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Glad you can make it. Everybody's saying hello.
Yes. Hello.
Whenever a woman pops in on the
Wow.
show,
33 bought.
Is it 33? I cashed in some a week ago. I got 32.8 or something like that.
Yeah, it's like 33.35 right now, Dave.
Is it?
Crazy.
Yeah, wow, that's pretty good. Maybe if it gets up to 36, 37, I'll
might, man. It might.
I know.
Hey Dave, can you share that one picture there I put up?
I don't know, can I?
Yeah, it's safe. There.
Next.
Joe said
not crook.
That's what I was doing.
That's funny.
Mark's going to be here soon, so that's cool. And I think the middle, I keep forgetting it's the Alzheimer's, Mark, but it's the middle. I think you're coming the middle of September. You'll be here the first couple of days of October. And like I told everybody, and James, are you still here?
Yeah,
I'm
he's
show.
Yeah,
I got that because he asked a couple of times about the house. I'm going to show the house again real quick. I'll probably lose people, but I got a video coming, James. But here they're starting all the
so
painting
beautiful.
and stuff.
Yeah,
awesome. it's coming. It's coming along now. This is
Dave, it looks really nice, man. Like really nice.
The roof is on. This was right before they put the roof on that little section in the back. That's the same picture. This is the front of the house, and you see the two guys working here. I did find them. They putting in the deal. They're putting in a 3.8 meter by 7 meter carport. Very nicely done. I'll get some pictures next video. And on the right side, 2.5 meters by 4.5 meters is going to be the Thai kitchen, and they're doing all that for 70,000 baht. And they're putting in the foundation. I'll show you. And 4 or 5 people wanted to bid it, and they said they couldn't touch it. The brother said, he said that's an excellent price, that you can't beat that. So, and this is the one side. They're going to be starting back on the fence on Friday. According to the builder, he says he's going to turn the house over to me the first or second week of October. So
nice.
We'll see. And they're starting to do the ceilings inside, which I'm going to go do some more video today. I figured I'd take a little bit of time on this video and try to do something halfway decent, which my videos aren't all that great. But
Dave, it's nice that you're getting my guest bedroom ready for me. I appreciate that.
yeah. Joe wanted under the stairs. Under the stairs is going to be really nice, Joe. Wait till you see what my wife has planned for down there. It's going to have a door and shelving and lighting and all sorts of crap. So it'll be interesting.
Hey, Dave, let me ask you a question.
Yeah, I will be.
Real quick, I'm going to take off. I got to start packing and stuff. Kevin, let me know if you can meet up for coffee, dude. I'll see you guys later. Bye, Mitch. Bye, Brock.
See you later.
Later, Dave.
See you, James.
Be safe, guys. Bye.
All right, Tommy.
Right on.
Yes, James, I am going to be doing a full breakdown. I know Joe's doing one, but I've got everything documented in the book. Go ahead, Kevin.
Let me ask you a question, Dave. What do you think if 20-year-old biker Dave could see that little presentation you gave of this house you had in Thailand? What would he think?
Why are you spending that money, you idiot? I think, what are you spending money for? But that's the truth too, because I would tell people now, if you're in the situation that I was in, okay, my wife, who I love dearly, and she already owned the land outright. She got the loan because for a year, I put like 25, 30, 40,000 baht through her account to pay for the rent, the food, the this, the that, the thing. She told the bank, I have another business. I make 40,000 baht a month. Oh, well, show us. Here. They showed it to her. They gave her a loan for 2.3 million. So by the time we get done, we'll have 3 million baht in the house, maybe a little bit over. That's going to include the 3x4 plunge pool, the 6,000 gallon koi pond, and backyard and landscaping and all that good garbage. But I will be doing an in-depth breakdown. I'll try to be as good as Porner Joe, but I know Joe's anal. He's gonna. I spend 3 cents on getting to, I Joe's breakdown. I know is going to be phenomenal before he even does it. But hey, dirty old man.
For those that don't know, that 3 million baht is under 90 grand, 90 US, 90,000 US.
Yeah, I'm figuring it's going to be about 100 grand is what'll be into it. So if you're in that position and the payment's 13,500 a month for 12 years or 14 years, something like that. But what is that? I don't even know. $400 for 20. I don't even know.
$4.03 with the current exchange rate.
So $403.
$403.
Yeah. So I mean, where are you going to go for that? That's what I'm saying. But if I was a single guy, or even if I just had a girlfriend and not a wife, and I don't think I would have done this. I would have just rented, because I could rent a hell of a nice place for the money that I'm spending. Well, I'd have to spend a little bit more, but I could get overlooking the beach or blah, blah, blah for 20,000 baht, have a nice pad. But Mitch saw the place that I spent 8 months in Costa Rica in. I'll have to, man, that was a freaking mansion, 5,000 square feet. If you ever get a chance to look at it, if you look up the lighthouse in Costa Rica, in Hermosa Beach, it overlooks, it's awesome, a real contemporary, 2 giant master bedrooms on each side of the house, overlooking the ocean, infinity pool with fountains and shit. It was awesome. I had way too much money then, but I got rid of it there during that 8 months while I was there. But so that's what I would do. I would stay in a nice place, because I bring in about 100,000, 105, 110,000 baht every month. Do I spend all that? No, not even close. But I will, because I'm going to be building all this stuff, and I'm going to build it out of pocket. Build the pool, build the pond, and finish the wall, stuff like that. But I will have a total breakdown on everything, as to the best of my knowledge. But I think it's going to be right around 3.2 plus the land. So the land is about 1.2. And I know Joe's house, I think he's going to roll up into 6.5, 7 million. I think. I don't know for sure. But still, for there, and his builder did a phenomenal job. I don't know if anybody watched his build, but his house is awesome. He just moved in there. I think he spent the first night in there 2 nights ago or something.
Yeah, so he just put that video up.
Sure, James. Whatever you want, you got it. Let's see. Am I missing anything? Am I missing messages? People asking stuff?
All right, I got to head over to immigration to get this 5-year visa stamp. So thanks for let me jump on here.
Yeah, anytime. You're more than welcome anytime, Kevin. And let us know how all that works out. I'm sure you'll do a video on it. So, but I'm definitely going to check out the one. You haven't put it out yet, or it's coming out, the one where you go to the market?
Yeah, that one with Icy will be in not this Thursday, but the next Thursday. But the one I have this week is just like daily life in Thailand, just showing like, hey, like you can live a normal life here right now.
That'll come out on Thursday.
This Thursday, yeah. And then the Thursday after that's the video with Icy. She shot one too. I'm not sure when she's gonna put it out, but we eat street food in Chinatown is basically what it is. She shows me different street food.
Are you gonna marry her, or you don't know yet?
No, it's strictly professional.
Strictly professional.
A million freaking comments about that.
Oh, I'm sure you're good. I'm sure you are.
I don't know how old Icy is, but I'm sure she's
young. I think
half my age, probably more than.
I want to say 25, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? 20?
Half. So, but yeah.
Somewhere in there.
No,
yeah, she's cute. She seems really nice. My favorite though is still Maggie. I really like that young lady. I think she's a good one. She's tried hard. She's had a hard road. But I like Icy's too. I'm looking forward to hers too. Yeah. All right, I'll let you go.
Super nice, super gracious. Tried to pay for everything. I'm like, no. I brought you out here. Like it wasn't like she kept trying to pay for all the food. I was like, no, I'm going to pay for it because you're showing me this stuff. So, but yeah, it was cool. So
yeah, James says, what's wrong with half your age?
I don't like when people don't get my pop culture references. I don't like dating women that don't get my pop culture references. So when I dated younger in the past, it's annoyed me that they've looked at me like I was an idiot when I quoted like Seinfeld or something.
I have my 1 year anniversary coming up. My wife got me a ring.
Oh,
Pretty
that's
cool,
awesome.
Huh? Yeah.
That's awesome.
With her own money. Well, money she stole from me, I'm sure, but her own money. No, but she did.
All
right.
Thank you
Take it easy.
Here. I appreciate it.
You bet. Anytime. Oh, I didn't see Mark's been sitting there. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mitch, I hope you're having a good time wherever you're at.
How long were you sitting there, Mark?
Oh, about an hour and a half. That's all right, hour and a half.
It's supposed to ding in my ear when somebody enters, right. And I didn't hear it.
I was just about to say, when I first came to Thailand, I was told half your age plus 7. That was the rule.
Well, let's see. My wife's 40. My wife's 41, and I'm 64. So that's not 40 years. 30-something years. I think it's perfect. Yeah. Like I said, man, I look at myself and I'm going, "You're an old bastard," and but as long as you don't have any mirrors in your home, you can get a woman as beautiful as you want. Because you don't have to look at yourself and try to think all the time, why is this woman even talking to me? But
so
how old, if you don't mind me asking, Mark, how old's your gal in Rand?
34.
34.
35, 34.
34. Perfect. You know what my age thing was? I would have 40 was perfect, okay, because I wasn't looking to go to bars. I didn't want to run around till 2:00 in the morning, and I'm not a drinker like that anymore. So it was perfect for me. But if you're into that, I mean, hey, like I said, if I was single and I found Thailand when I was 30, I would have been dead by 31. I would have killed myself in a year, no problem. Would have been easy.
Can I get Mitch to put up that meme again? I missed that. That was up so quickly that I missed it.
You have the picture?
I just want to see who was that. That could have been my twin. I don't think I'm that ugly, am I?
I don't know where they got that picture. Well, you've been posting a lot of stuff from going to Japan and going all over the place on Facebook, right?
Oh, yeah,
traveling.
Because life in Melbourne is we're back into an extended lockdown and a curfew now in Melbourne.
So what? One person got the virus? So
we're running at 22 a day. But there was a huge, great big party, and a few blokes did a pub crawl last week. So these enterprising pub owners in one of the inner Melbourne suburbs said, well, if you walk down the street, you can buy a beer and keep walking. So they did that, and then they all got rowdy, got pissed. And
there you go, Mark.
So, it's like you were on a boat somewhere.
Yeah, that's my boat. Paul Hogan, Crocodile Dundee. Right. Be careful what you put on social media. It comes back to bite you in the ass.
Let's see. Craig says his is 13 years younger. And then William says 35, great for me, but not so great for her. That's kind of like the way I look at it. Yes, Brock, I agree. What did Brock say? I didn't see what Brock said. What did you say, Brock? Oh, don't worry. Dirty old man has a good sense of humor. I missed something. I'm always missing something. But have you been? I've been watching the Tiger thing, and I know that Dirty Old Man was he was always on there. But they are starting to do. They're doing 2 shows in the afternoon now. One does the things, and I still didn't. Just to let you know too, I still haven't gotten an email on the Pfizer vaccine. They still haven't let me know whether they're going to give me that next month or not. What did you see, Mitch? I don't want to miss too much here.
Joe wants to know if you can have 2 29-year-olds.
Yeah, there you go. That'll work. That'll work.
You got deep pockets, my friend.
That's what I did. What did I get? I got a scooter on the way here.
See you, James.
James leaving?
I got a
All
job
right.
for you when I get into quarantine. I need you to
Hope to-
drone me up some stuff.
Later, James.
There you go. Yeah, I hope to meet up with you, James. Hopefully, we'll all get a chance to. I'd like to do that motorcycle ride. That's for sure. That bike's sitting there, so I'm ready to go. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but I'm game. But have a great day. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it, James. What is this one? Dirty old man. Got a little greetings. Good day.
Wow.
But everybody's thinking about it, James, and I'm sure Richard probably already left, didn't he? It was nice of him to stop by too. I appreciate that. Still 22. 22 people I get lost. How these people do 200 and 300 people, I'll never know. I like the way it is now.
You know, I was, you know how you like that Australian young guy, Young Bloods, YBS?
Yeah.
So I've been sort of following him for a little while myself because I've been up around all that country fishing myself. And someone sent me a video last night. Do you know that guy clears, after he pays his taxes, after he pays Australian tax, clears $2.4 million just from YouTube?
Yeah, he's the first one to say that he makes an extraordinary amount of money. He couldn't be where he is if it wasn't for the people, watching his videos. And he buys, he gives back to the community. He buys stuff. He buys his brother a boat. He buys him engines. He does a lot of stuff. But he's got the place he bought is awesome. That house that he bought, that's real nice. And I don't know what would something like that go for. I don't know how much land he has, but
I don't know where his house is. I've missed that.
In the newest videos, I think he's had the place for maybe about 6 months, 5 months now. And it's got a house. It's got a big garage on it, metal garage. It's got a pool, and it's about I don't know, 3 or 4 football field lengths to the ocean.
So the channel is Yankee Bravo Sierra YBS.
YBS, yeah. Young Bloods. Yeah.
So I've heard through the grapevine and stuff that other people have met him, and he gives a lot back to the indigenous communities up there.
Yeah.
So
he came across as that kind of guy. He's pretty open about himself, and the stuff he's went through, which I like. And he seems like a pretty honest guy. That's one guy I'd like to meet. I've been watching him for a long time. I just enjoy that kind of stuff. My cousin really into that. We used to go fishing off over to Catalina and Marlin, and I've been down to Cabo quite a few times and stuff like that. So I am interested in that. But I like the underwater footage he's got, and the spearing, and the whatever you call it, free diving.
Yeah,
he puts on and he does a good job. With his video.
So he's a young bloke, dirty old man. He's got a girlfriend. He's got some good. Yeah, there it is. Thanks, Mitch. He's got some good clickbait with his girlfriend.
Yeah, he does.
But
his girlfriend now is pretty nice.
Yeah. So
he does. He does good. He had one he's had one or two.
Two
before
her. I've seen the second. I've seen two of them on there. I don't watch them all the time. So
this one I think he really likes this one. I think. This is my personal opinion. I don't know. I don't know the man, but it's an interesting channel.
Power to him, mate. Power to him. All the best of luck. So
I think he's got some great content. 2.5 million. Something like that.
Something like that. So,
and he's down to earth. He just likes to go in, and he was an electrician, and thought he was going to be be an electrician for the rest of his life until YouTube, and now, and like I said, he's gracious. He sells a lot of stuff, but I never hear him on there begging, for money or anything. No. It's just like maybe merchandise. Hey, I got some new hoodies, or I got a new knife. I got a mask, that kind of stuff. But I got to start begging for money. I don't beg near enough.
Start promoting stuff.
I'd like if everybody could just give me one.
Hansen, is it?
I just want one. I just want one bot. One bot is all I'm looking for. But so he doesn't do that. And a lot of
$2 Australian dollars. There you go.
I need it for the cuss jar. I need it for the cuss jar. Somebody has to put the money in the cuss jar for me. But and like I said, I don't really even put people down for doing that, because most of the people that are doing it, they're doing it to stay in Thailand. So they're pretty open about it. Hey, I need the money because this is all I got. You know, if I'm not getting it from this or Patreon or, you know, whatever, you know, I couldn't stay here. Then I don't want to go back to the United States and work, or back to Australia, or back to wherever. So I understand that. It's perfectly fine with me. I know a lot of people hold it against people if they're on begging, what they call begging. You know, they ask one time. That isn't begging for me. And then I noticed, do you guys watch TT?
Titastic?
Yeah.
Titastic, is it? I've watched a couple. I've watched a couple.
Yeah, he I guess he injured himself in a bike thing, and he had a little video on this morning. He's been kind of off for what, Mitch, a week and a half or something. Hasn't done anything, but he used to get, I guess he's kind of like insomnia type thing. So I wake up at 4:00 in the morning. So I wrote him today and I said, I hope you get better soon, because when I wake up at 4 a.m., there's no one to watch. And he'll just get on his scooter and drive around. And he's in what? Pattaya, right? Or Jomtien?
Jomtien.
Yeah,
all over.
And
over.
He's pretty cool. I like watching his stuff. And I think he has something to do with Cherie, right? They're kind of collaborating or something. Anyway, hopefully he comes back. I've never seen him on here, but that ain't saying anything.
He's came on. He's coming on. Yeah, he's come on.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Angry Buddha started an OnlyFans club. Yeah, you know.
I missed that.
You're too kind. Yeah, you know, like I said, I want to get monetized only because it's a milestone. You know, after that, I don't care. And there
you go, Dave. I wanted to share something with you there. That's what we're working on.
What's that? Oh, okay. Hold on. I'm sorry. I missed. Oh,
there's the beard. Okay.
Oh, okay. That looks good. Why'd you shave it off? You should have left it on. It looks good.
The mask. It wouldn't seal. It wouldn't seal.
Yeah, no shit. I tell you that when I did that one, I think I was 19 years old when I told him about cutting it down here, and he laughed like hell, that anesthesiologist. I still remember that. I was young, but let's see. Am I missing? Oh, Titastic. Yeah, I like him. I think he's great. No, man. You probably watch him too. He's by you, right? He's not far from you. You ever meet him, Tom? It's another one to meet there, Mark. He seems like a nice guy.
There's so many YouTubers out there, and at the moment, because I'm still doing some work at the moment, trying to finish off. I've got a project from my old company, and just writing some procedures for high voltage operation. But I think when I get into ASQ, when I burn through them all, and then I'm really looking forward to sitting down and watching Mr. Mitch's YouTube channel, because I think that'll help while the time away.
Get some paint drying somewhere. That's
the only thing I just want to get to. Hey, Andy, I want to get to Rayong, mainly because of you and Tom Nomad, and James is close there. All people I haven't met that I've become what I consider friends with, you know. So I'd like to meet up and see. I know I'll have a good time down there running around.
And Patty is not far away either. So
no, yeah. I bought that.
Richard will be there. Mr. Mitch will be there. James will be there. So
and we got to do a big weekend or something. We'll have a bunch of fun. But all right. He says he never met him, but offered to help him. Cool. You know, it'll be fun. I just, you know, they need to get past this stuff. I got that bike's ready to go. And like I said, I was saying earlier, I bought another scooter. I bought two so far. The brother is the scooter repairman that did the Wave. I don't know if anybody saw my video. I've got a little short video on my channel. That's a 100S Wave. It was my wife's first bike, and I had him completely redo it to new. And but I wanted a second bike, because now with the bags and everything on there, not sure I could take the bags off the Forza and that kind of stuff, but it's a pain in the ass. I want it to be there, basically packed up, ready to go. All I got to do is put my clothes in it, and boom, I'm gone. So he found me a 2011 Click 125 for 14,000 baht in Ubon owned by an old couple that he thought was a good deal, and so I purchased it, and he sent it to me for 1,500 baht. They send them in the mail. I don't know if people are familiar with it. He send scooters all over Thailand right through the mail. So so he sent that. Well, then 5 days ago, he goes, oh crap, these people brought in it's a 2019, 18 or 19 Snoopy Eye. They're only 110, but it's a nice, they're nice. They ride nice. The suspension's better and everything. They run like on the marketplace. They're like real high 20s, 32, 33,000, 34,000 baht, depending on which style you have. This one's a Prestige. It's all white for 18,000 baht.
I bought one for my daughter over there in Thailand. So she's running around on a brand new Snoopy. So
yeah, my wife has a Snoopy. That's the one. I think I've told you guys the story. The 18-year-old, when she was 14, she did the traditional Thai dance. She would open up markets and all that, and they would pay her. She actually paid cash and bought my wife a Snoopy at 14 years old. So that's, I thought, showed their character, the way this family is. A bunch of good people. Like I said, I'm really lucky. I think Mark's lucky too. Obviously, he's got something good going on. And Tom, can't leave Tom out. Tom's wife, it looks like she's just a kick in the rear, and the small child. they look like a bunch of fun. But yeah, if you come to Thailand and you get lucky enough to find a Thai lady, a Thai woman, if you find them, I don't think I've never gotten much better, I mean, especially
in Joe's case, two.
Joe
29. Wants two. Yeah, two 29-year-olds for Joe.
Yeah, so. Because when I don't know, I've been with a lot of Western women. I mean, I ran around way too much when I was young, especially when you got a bike and you're going to the clubs that I went to and stuff. It wasn't like it was hard to do. But anyway, it's just the way that they are, how you give them this much respect, and they give you, the whole freaking world. That's all they want. They don't want you to cheat on them, and they would like you to love them and take care of them. And I don't know. I'm set. I'll do this, and I'll die in Thailand. Hopefully when I'm in my 90s, but I'll take pretty much anything. Let's see. What else? 30 in the way. Oh, okay, but you posted some links. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm just rattling through, making sure I'm not forgetting anybody.
Do you have any Thai ladies? So many, it's almost unbelievable. Dirty old man. It's every time I go to a wedding or any kind of a congregation with my wife and her family, she has cousins, friends, and everything come up and, can your husband find me a husband? Can your husband find me a husband? Can you find me someone from the USA? I want a husband. I want a boyfriend. And Mitch has seen a couple of the ones I've sent him. I shared a couple of her cousins' pictures. They're late 30s, I think, 30, 39, 38, 40, right around that age. And they're beautiful women. A bunch of them. Like I said, if you're 50 and above and you're retiring to Thailand and you want to party, then you're going to be going to Pattaya, or you're going to Patong when it's normal, or Bangkok, whatever, and you're going to run around. If you're not looking for that, if you are looking for a companion, you want to, like James, you want to go, see Thailand and vacation and travel and all that, and you don't want to stay up until 3 o'clock in the morning and drink and get drunk every night, I think you need to come to Isan. I mean, can you find them other places? Sure, but there's an abundance, and I'd say that 80% of them, 80% of them are looking for foreign men. They really like Americans, Australians, and from the UK. That's not saying anything bad about France and Germany and everything else, but most of the people and the women that I talk to and my wife, that's what they're looking for. But most
if they want Japanese or Thai, and they go, bah.
What was that? I missed that. What did you say?
If you ask them if they like Japanese, internet's going funny.
Did it go down? After 2 weeks.
seem to be buffering.
Yeah, me or you?
No, you're right into Melbourne, so.
It might be me.
After, let's see, Dirty Old Man says, after about 2 weeks of different women every night, I'm ready to stay with just one. You know, like I said, when I was between 17 and 25, I just ran amok. I mean, that's a whole different, that's got to be a different YouTube channel. That can't even be this YouTube channel. But, you know, that's what I was looking for. I wasn't looking for it immediately. I thought that it would be 2 or 3 years before I'd even get over the grief that I was going through. And I got lucky and found this woman. And like I said, I couldn't have choreographed anything better for the end of my life, except maybe if this one would have lived, you know. But other than that, the family and what I've got here is, I couldn't ask for better. And like I said before, if you cannot tell whether a Thai woman loves you or not, you deserve to give all your money to them. Just give them all the dough, because you shouldn't have it anyway. You should know, you know. I mean, I'm sure there's rare cases where they could really pull the wool over your eyes, but I think you've got a feeling inside. And I wasn't even looking for that. If somebody would have stayed with me and just traveled, had a good time, and didn't want to commit to anything, that would have been fine with me too. Hey, I'm just here to have a good time. I want you to buy me, dinners, nice hotels, and have a good time. Hey, if that's what you want, that's awesome. It wasn't particularly what I was looking for. What I was looking for, I got 9 months after I got here, 10 months. I thought it would be 3 years, Well, first of all, I didn't think I'd live 3 years. I thought I'd be dead within the first year in Thailand. But, as it worked out, like I said, I got nothing bad to say about Thailand. I think I feel like it is, and I put it in most of my videos, the intros. I know a lot of people don't like that because they're long, but I do. I feel it a privilege to be able to live here in Thailand. And if you don't feel that way, you shouldn't be here. But that's the way I feel. Right.
No, that's true.
Because I know you're going to be in heaven. I could see that. Or you got to be Jones, and I'm ready. And get me on the plane. I'd be ready to go. Same thing with Mitch. He's got to be Jones and to get to Italy. Look at that face. He just can't wait.
I even went to Olive Garden the other day just because I was jonesing. What a nasty restaurant. Jeez, Louise.
We used to go there.
Eat at McDonald's in there.
We used to go there to eat all you could eat. So the only thing we didn't get anything.
Their endless salad.
The endless salad and the bread. Breadsticks. That's all we ate. We'd go there and get the endless salad. Their Italian food was, when you're brought up in an Italian family, you have a whole different outlook on Italian food. It takes on a whole new meaning. I know my best friend, when I was in 6th grade, his family invited me over for a spaghetti dinner, and they were scared to death on I was going to critique them. What did it taste like? Shit. But did I tell them that? No. This is good stuff. Hamburger and some tomato sauce and paste, and but it was fine. So I guess you got to get a whole different outlook. I mean, that's all I ate basically my whole life. Is it my favorite food? Second to Mexican food, man. Give me Mexican food and I'll be 450 pounds instead of 250. So, let's see I'm missing stuff again.
Oh, down and out. He's from Rayong.
I have nothing bad to say about Farang men. See, they don't, like I said before, at least according to my wife, they like the idea of men being 50 and retiring. They feel that they've already sowed their oats, and there's a way less chance of them wanting to run around and cheat on them, and they like them. Yeah, I don't know. We've been lucky, Dave. Plenty. Yeah, best to go with the flow and don't rush. Yeah, it is. But like I said, I would come to. I don't know. I like Surin. Would I rather be at a beach city? You bet. I mean, I'm a beach guy, man. I grew up 15, 20 minutes on a fast motorcycle ride from Malibu, in Southern California. So, I was at the beach all the time. But that's why I went to Phuket, and I was there for 8 months until I met Nitnoy and decided to go to Surin. But she knows that I will take off. But like I said before, I could take off for 7 days and it never bothered me. Now I'm gone for 3 or 4 days and I kind of Jones wanting to see my wife, which is kind of weird because you're not usually like that. He was unlucky in love. What was it? I was unlucky in love, and so Thailand is my heaven. Yeah, I was married 3 times. The first 2 times, the first 2 times only for 9 months, and with the second one, I had both my children. So that was, even though she's the worst nightmare that's ever walked this planet. She's top of my list. I hope Dave does not get cancer because she's the first one that goes down. And then there's about 8 or 10 other people that just they're gonna be shitting in their pants. I'll put money in the jar if I get cancer because they know they're gonna die. So, hi out there. But yeah, my cancer list.
I'm getting some interesting text messages here.
Are you?
Yeah.
Spicy food, no. Oh, Andy, you don't like spicy food, huh?
I'm being trolled.
Are you?
Joe just
Lucky
sent me a
bastard.
text, but I can't open it because I'm actually on the phone talking. So I'll have a look at that, Joe, when I get off. I
Joe,
tried opening up the
your
computer
Mojo,
at the same
Joe?
time.
Your Mojo, Joe? Is that what you're talking about? That Joe?
Yeah. I think he sent me a I don't know.
That's it.
I'm guessing another meme. So I'm scared to open it.
I've got a hunch, dirty old man, but
yeah, if you watch,
I won't give him air.
If you watch this channel, you'd probably know exactly who he's talking about. We won't mention anything about that. Unlucky in love. I mean, I could get many girlfriends in my youth.
Some people just can't read my shirt.
Yeah, no, I saw it.
They really need to just.
I don't think it's ever going to happen.
Hey, look at my man boobs. Look at that.
Oh, you need a bra. So do I.
Oh, that's the thing.
Big time, William.
A video chat with my partner, and I just want to say for the record, we're fully clothed.
Okay.
But when I lean over and I've got a loose fitting t-shirt on, she says, "Can we swap? Can we swap?"
Yeah, I think, and I have to be honest. I think I'm a little bit. In fact, I know I'm a little bit larger than my wife. But you know what? I always thought that was a big deal to me when I was younger. I always wanted gals with, big, bigger the better. Hope you have back problems later in your life. That's how big I wanted. And now it doesn't really matter. You know what it is?
Thanks, Joe.
Nothing really matters anymore. It's the love and stuff that she gives to me. That's almost like the same thing I got from my other wife. She unconditionally loved me, and I believe that this woman does too. And and like I said, you get into that kind of relationship. Like the whole time, the 27 years that I was with the other one, never once I knew that someone would have to put a gun to her head to get her to cheat on me or to do anything. They'd have to kill her. And the same thing with me. I wasn't going to. I think it's the worst thing you can do to a person. If you really want to get somebody, because I did it to my first wife, she screwed around on me, so I ended up going after her best friend, her cousins, and you do it, and it's the worst thing you could do to anybody. What am I missing?
Gary says I'm hot. I'm like,
all right. Well, I'm in Nissan, stuck in the house, boring. Yeah, I bet.
Well, I just got an email. I just got my hotel quarantine confirmed.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah.
You're gonna be here in no time.
wow.
We're gonna be doing this, and you're gonna be coming on live from Thailand in your ASQ or Q. Dirty old man, come on. I think you found somebody, dirty old man. Come on, I'm here.
William, that big and firm is nice. We could read into that a different way. That's okay. Dude,
what is it? It fits that affirmative action. It can go either. So
yeah. That's I really, and that's another guy that I like. We're speaking about dude that what's his name?
Dirty old
what-
man's going. He's living up to his moniker now.
Cracking me
Where's
up.
he going with that?
What's
They
the
got-
guy's name that has the lady boy as a Warren?
Oh, Warren.
Warren,
Yeah,
great,
Warren. Great guy.
I like his show. I like his style. I've never watched anything more uplifting than watching him with her and the way that he talks to her and laughs with her. And, because that was a big thing with me. I needed to be with somebody that had a great sense of humor, because sometimes my humor can be real bad and you have to have it. And my wife's got the best sense of humor around. But I like him.
You should
He's a
come
good
on,
guy.
Huawei. Come on and show us your.
Come on, I'm waiting. What are
What
you
happens-
wearing?
Wow, whatever happens between you and Dirty Old Man, we won't watch. We promise.
Warren Graves. Yeah, there. Put that on. Cool. Yeah, this will be calling. Let's see. When we first open, it's more about talk about Thailand. Then we usually go into geriatrics, and now we've got a dating segment. So we're gonna have three separate segments of the show. But we got to get. I talked to my wife about that too. I guess originally, her friend that actually introduced me to her, they at one time had a thing where they were trying to get friends of theirs on Facebook to meet up with foreigners, but trying to find good ones, nice guys, and just have them talk back and forth, like a dating or matchmaking or whatever. But the Isan's the place to be. I'm telling you. He's having a heart attack.
Stephen's
going-
in ASQ. Steve, where are you doing your ASQ?
Yeah.
Do you
I was
want-
just going to ask that. Yep.
Yeah, come on and tell us all about your ASQ experience. I'm about to go in. Well, not about. I'm going into
Yeah.
ASQ on the 19th of September. So
Down
Come
and
on
out.
and
I don't
share
think
your
I've seen you before. How you doing, down and out?
well, here's another one from Rayon. Down
Is
Who?
that real, Joe? Is that a real photo, or did you make that one up?
Who's
That's
in
good.
Rayong?
down and
Who's in
out
Rayon?
is
Oh, he's
down
in
and out
Rayon.
is Rayon.
For Aussie Aussie guy.
I'm guessing.
Oh, it says
I'm
Aussie.
guessing.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I think he's referring to Warren.
to Warren. Yeah, I really liked it. I mean, when I was young, I think I had a bunch of
Plaza.
prejudice against. In fact, I can't even say I think we did. We did a lot of mean things to people that
Yeah,
were
Andy.
gay, and that has changed so much. I've got a nephew that's gay. That kind of changed my whole outlook. And as I got older, I really didn't care. If somebody, if you're a friend of mine or you're whatever, and whatever makes you happy, man, whatever it takes, have a good time,
Sydney.
But Sydney, okay. He's locked down in Rayon. So did he go to Rayon? He did no. it
So
was
he's
Steve
in.
okay.
Yeah, I'm
Right
guessing
on,
he's in Rayon now, but he's originally a Sydney sider.
Okay. And Steven says he's at the Plaza. What? Park Plaza Soy 18.
Yeah.
I guess that's Bangkok, right?
Yeah, I'm guessing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got to be.
So
Andy, what is it gonna be?
lockdown in Rayong as well, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, they went deep red about a week and a half ago, I think. They have a
Wow,
perfect
that's not
marriage.
gotta
The
be good
missus
for-
is one side of the house, me and another. We send text messages to each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought they were kind of open there.
Well,
They
But
were.
I haven't been checking, So
They were full blown.
Tom's still having meals and stuff. Tom still sneaks out and has a meal in a restaurant.
Yeah, but he
So-
picked
Really?
it up. He picked it up
Yeah.
the last time. That one where he went to that Church's Chicken. He went there and took takeout. So I think they
they
kind
got
of
Church's chicken there.
in
Oh.
in Rayon.
Texas chicken, you mean? Like
Texas
chicken.
But I guess it's the same as Church's.
I guess it's
That's what he said.
Someone told me that's the same. Yeah, that's right.
I don't know if they have any in
Another
in-
curfew. Oh my god!
Yeah,
Wow.
9 o'clock.
Take
till
away.
5
Oh,
o'clock
take
in the
away.
morning.
Down and out. Thank you.
beaches are closed. Yeah, I saw the beaches were closed. Another curfew.
Wow.
Oh man. Just
Oh,
take it.
okay. I will. Oh, sorry.
What did I miss?
Wow, it looks
I
like
missed
there's wedding bells in the. Could be our first
I don't care about
marriage
age,
online,
video,
Dave.
man. You have nothing to worry about. There you go. When you
I'll,
get married, tell the people at the wedding to subscribe to my channel.
I'll help tie the string around your wrist.
And e-beg for me. Tell him Dave needs a cup of coffee.
I'll be there for the alcohol and food afterwards.
Yeah, hopefully all you guys are going to be here when we finally end up doing the wedding and the house thing. We're going to do it all at once. Hopefully, Mark, you and your gal and your daughter can come, and I'm hoping everybody will be here. I hope Mitch will be here too after Italy. I'm hoping Brock. I'm hoping you're here. We're going to have a big ass party. I mean, it's going to be a fun time. So, and there's a lot of nice, believe it or not, there's a couple of nice hotels, real nice hotels that I've stayed at here in Surin. Real nice. I like them. I can give you. We can get in all of that when I get the actual dates of doing it. Probably going to be the end of the year or the first January of next year. I don't know. I have to ask too, because I guess there's a certain time. Buddha only wants you to do this a certain days of the week, months. There's a certain time of the year. So I'll find out. I'll give everybody plenty of notice because we're going to have a good time.
Joe sent me another one, Dave.
Oh, God.
There you go.
Is it something
Sorry, Mark.
Yeah, he's got down here, Mark. I'm sorry. So let's have a look at it.
Looking sexy.
Oh, Jesus
All right.
Christ.
All right. What do you think? Looking sexy?
Sorry, Mark. Apologize.
I had to walk around with a.
I wish I could look. I wish I could do that with my shirt. I mean, I can, but you guys would be getting ill.
It was one of those blood pressure monitors. Yeah.
I've got there's plenty of room to sleep in the house too. Trust me. We'll figure out something. All right. What is this? Steve says he's got an exercise bike. Have a good selection of exercise band. Getting good workouts every day. It helps. Yeah, I bet.
That's cool.
And he's on Soy 18, right? In Bangkok.
Soy 18.
What do I say?
All the times I've been to Bangkok, I have to look up where I've stayed and remember the soys.
Thanks.
Give me a landmark or something. I can do that.
Dirty old man wants massages now. We in that second? Yeah, it's over an hour. God, it's already been an hour and 15 minutes. Time flies.
Holy Toledo.
I always have a good time when you do this.
No wonder I'm starving. I've missed dinner already. Yeah.
You're getting hungry. Us Aussies might have to wait for the first.
Suppose I could order Domino's
All right, Andy.
pizza.
Yeah, but Andy's is kind of different because he just does it as vacations, right? Extended vacations, 2-3 weeks, a month at a time or something. But yeah. We'll fit it in. I definitely want to meet up with you when you get here, Andy. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't have Church's chicken here. Yeah.
I never been to a Church's chicken.
I had it when I was stationed in Texas. Man, I liked it.
Yeah. I never been to one. I don't have a clue, but he said
what was it?
Tom
Long
said he
John
got
Silver's, I think.
The Long John Silver's we had. Yeah, we had that. It wasn't very good from what I remember.
They got Skippers up here in Seattle, and it's garbage.
Well, Tom went to the Church's chicken or the Texas chicken or whatever it was and got a Mexican burrito or some kind of thing, Tom, if you're listening.
Really?
And he said it was excellent. He said it was hotter than the Hubs because they use a bunch of Thai chili, but he said it was really good. So I'm jonesing for that. I told him when I come down, I want to make that trip. Dirty old man. I think you got him excited. You're not going to have a heart attack, are you, dirty old man? Don't die.
So there's a restaurant in America called Outback's. Is that correct?
Yeah, Outback Steakhouse.
Yeah, I've been there once or twice, reluctantly. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not the greatest.
Let's go to Outback. I'm like, okay, whatever. I hate those clicky kind of themey.
Yeah, the only thing that was good about it, the ambiance was kind of neat. The way that they had the place decorated and stuff like that. But when I went the first time, they gave you a pager. It was when they first started coming out with those vibrating things. And there must have been, it was an hour and a half freaking wait. And after I waited, I'm going, okay, well, we'll see. And when I got the food, I'm going, no, not worth an hour and a half. It wasn't horrible. Wasn't great, But
it's an Australian theme, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's... And they got some cheesy guy on their commercials pretending to be Australian. It's okay.
Yeah. Their commercials.
And I'm like, this. Yeah, you bloody blooming onion. I'm like, shut the fuck up, you. God dang it.
Kangaroo just bouncing down Birch Street and just happened to hop in.
Freaking fake. Now, if he came out there and says, come on over here, you can't. I'd be like, let's go.
See you later, down and out. Have a good day.
Yeah, trip with the Bobby. Claim
Dirty Old Man
Jumper.
wants
Have you
to know
heard of
where
that
you're
one?
located. Claim Jumper. Now, Claim Jumper, I like.
Damn, that's some frick
Great-
healthy
great
size
clam-
meals. I mean,
And they,
Holy
I like
Toledo.
their clam chowder. I thought was awesome.
geez,
one
I
I-
just
the
like
one I
their
had.
garlic mashed potatoes. I mean, I can't eat a
yeah.
meal. Can't eat a whole meal.
Yeah.
No way. I just cannot.
Well, you know, McDonald's in Australia is not branded as McDonald's.
What's it branded at?
Macca's. Australians, we never say the full word, right? We abbreviate everything. We don't say sausage. We say snag. We don't say
Snag.
barbecue. We say barbie.
Ah,
We don't say football. We say footy.
footy.
We don't say girls. We say Sheilas.
Sheila's.
And we say
Sheila's now I
blokes.
know I've heard. No, I know I've heard Sheila's before. I heard.
So it's
Is that because like they go like, hey, where you at? This is Sheila.
Yeah, I did, Gary. Got me excited. It was the best,
Mama.
some of the best stuff
sheep
I've ever had.
shagger.
Shagga?
Sheep shagger.
How do I pronounce that? I'm
English.
not Sharon. I'm not. Help me,
What is it?
Huawei. The province.
I'm not sure on.
Where's that?
Okay.
Brock?
Near Big
It's over
C.
by Chuck,
Huh?
I think, up there on the right, kind of down the line a little bit. I'll have to pull up
You,
my
are you
map.
close to Tat Panom? How far are you away from Tat Panom? Be right back. Checking Google Maps. Are you gonna get a flight here?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the nearest airport would be in Nakhon Panom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, is this Grab Taxi?
Maybe,
I need
actually,
to
they
be picked
might-
up at the airport.
Yeah. I'll help
Oh,
you get
man.
there. I'll travel with you. I like that. I love it.
I've been trying to get there to meet Chuck for 2 years now, and between everything that happened and me getting sick, I never made it. I will make it one of these days.
Well,
I
he'll
will
be
make
back. He'll be back. He's back in the States. He's in Texas now, isn't he? So
it. I think so. Yes, I think he's there.
Yeah, he's in Texas.
He hasn't done a video from there, but I believe he's there now.
Near Big C. Well, that's a plus.
that narrows it down too.
Here she says. What did she say? Yep, correct.
Really?
What was that?
I feel kind of bad, Angry Bubba. Corporate
What is
trainer
that?
for Outback Chili's and Hooters. Holy Toledo.
Ridicule is well deserved.
Oh, good for you, though. I mean, that's great. I mean,
I
well
didn't-
done.
It was just like a normal steak, but you got to understand that when I was going to Vegas, and even now they've opened them up all over the country, was the Ruth Chris. You get a steak from there, and then go to Outback and have a steak. And I don't know if you ever had one. Have you, Mitch? You ever eat at Ruth Chris?
Oh yeah, Ruth Chris, just off of 99 there. Yeah.
Yeah.
In Seattle.
I mean, they've got some of the they've got what I consider a real good steak. And like I said, Outbacks and all them, they weren't bad, and they were more on the reasonable side. But if I'm going to have a steak, I'd rather pay more money and get what I want. I want a good cut of beef. You know?
So I'm not going to repeat Andy's statement there. You can all read it. But we also say that not as a term of endearment too. So that's the thing about Australians. You might think we're talking bad, but we could be using that same phrase, "G'day, mate." Yeah,
Right.
such a. But we'll do that as a term of endearment. We're a crazy bunch. We're a crazy bunch.
I don't know. Like I told you guys before, I've had some memorable times with a bunch of Aussies in bars. Have some fun times for sure.
Yeah, it is expensive. Rabbit News. It is too expensive for my taste, but different occasions.
Dirty old man can't be.
Actually, I've never bought. I've always been invited, and it's been paid for.
He can't be serious, can you, dirty old man?
What?
Wowie, are you an Aussie? You can't be serious, right?
Oh, I
He's just
think-
kidding or something. You're
I think
kidding,
he's
right?
I think he's just trying to find more things in common so the relationship starts to.
Oh, I gotcha.
to
Yeah.
mend.
The rabbit news.
I do, and I
Chris
prefer to
expensive. Yeah,
cook my own as well.
I do too. But if I'm going to go out and when I was, running around in Vegas, it really money meant nothing. So it didn't-
It wasn't an issue.
Yeah, it was all relative, But we had a lot of fun there. owned by the same company as
Yeah,
Outback.
Benihana,
Really?
same
Okay.
thing here in Seattle.
Andy,
I did not know
It's
that. Did you?
clicky. It's clicky. Yeah, I've gone for old people, our wedding party or whatever, people's different,
I'm a woman
pre
in the
whatever.
business.
It's clicky. I don't like it. I mean, it's okay. Fuji, that Fuji chain, Japanese chain in Thailand is better, I think.
Yeah, they
I mean, they don't cook it at your table, but
Joe's been busy. Has he sent you another text, Mitch?
Oh, Lord.
Back to the cave.
I just got
I
another
haven't seen anything.
notification.
All right,
I got-
Andy, take it easy.
I just got
See
a
you, Andy.
notification. I can't open them while I'm on the phone. So God knows what he's been up to now.
yeah, I should have just kept my laptop off. It's just too much work. I'm getting all these messages on Messenger from.
just
Joe's
so
not,
Can I
he's
call you? I'm
obviously
like,
not,
I'm on a live stream.
he's obviously not paying attention to the live stream. He's out there making memes.
Dirty old man
Yes,
says
Huawei
he's
is in
a
Thailand.
hillbilly.
As far as I know,
Where are you
the,
at, Dirty old man? Does anybody know where Dirty? Where are you
Huawei
from?
is in Thailand.
Where's Dirty old man from? He's a hillbilly, so I'm thinking.
Very nice
America.
young lady. Yep.
What
See,
does it say?
I think I've only been there once, Gary. The MK.
I don't know what that word is. Somebody educate me, because you got to remember you can't use big words with Dave.
Which one?
He doesn't. That one that's up on the screen right now.
That's the name of the
Oh,
town.
That's the name of the province there.
Oh, okay. All
And
right. I
that's
thought he
the
was saying
picture.
something.
That's on Google Earth.
Hi everyone.
See you,
I
William.
asked a friend of mine and dared him to
See
eat.
you soon, William.
Everybody
See you
tried
soon.
it.
Take care. Take care, William.
I don't know what.
Hey,
Oh,
Gator.
Jake's in the house.
Hey, Gator. You made
Come
it.
on. Put that link out. Maybe Gator's got a minute.
Come on,
You want,
Gator.
you want to
Come
come on?
Yep.
Okay. Well,
It's
I think I
late.
don't need it.
It's late.
He's my ghost rider.
Okay. I put it up.
11:30.
Some people, yeah, sure.
I think 11:30, isn't it? Yeah.
What time is it?
11:30.
Oh, in the States?
Yeah. On
Hi,
his end of the
guys.
coast, and I'm 8:30 on mine.
Gotta go. All right. Take it easy, William.
3 monitors. Holy Toledo.
Oh, he's had a difficult day. He's busy today.
Understand,
Okay.
Gator. No worries.
Next time.
Numb prick.
What does it say, Dave? Ask your wife to make. Okay, I will. I will do that.
Yeah.
She doesn't. If it's got a bunch of oyster sauce and soy sauce and stuff like that in it, they don't like. I can smell my lamu right now that my mother-in-law makes for me with almost no oyster sauce and low sodium. So it's really good, actually. I shouldn't eat it as much as I do, but I will. I'll ask her. I'll highlight that and I will ask her. All right, here we go. If you come, I want to meet you. That is the Love Connection. Love Connection coming out soon. 11:30.
Where's Mike from BBK? Live my ass off. He's the one
Mike.
who should be doing the voiceovers for this new love interest.
Yeah.
He's got that
No kidding.
voice for it.
No kidding. Let's see, what does it say? Mrs. Jake may be positive. What?
I missed that. What?
Maybe positive for the. You're not talking about the virus, are you? I'm hoping not.
I'm going to use my adolescent
Rangsan.
mind.
Hey,
How are you?
Rangsan, how are you?
Rangsan. Oh,
Let's see. Hope to
there's
see
a
you
phone number
on this
coming.
channel. Yeah, you guys can. We can watch your budding love come together on the channel. Rangsan. They say hello to everybody. I like, if you guys aren't subscribed to Rangsan's channel, he puts out little clips and stuff of him walking around. He's 75 and he's having a good time, and it's fun to watch.
Sorry, Gator. I didn't realize that's what you were referring to. I was referring to some. I've got an adolescent mind. Sorry.
Wow. Well, let's hope not. So how is she doing? Because I heard so many things about this virus. One person can get it, and all they get is a little drizzle in their nose, and they're done. Other people can't breathe, can't do this, can't do that. So hopefully I've got a little tingle in my mouth, and that's it. Let us know for sure, Gator. She's in our thoughts for sure.
Prayers for her.
Prayers.
Gator.
My brother
No.
recovered. He's got some side effects though. Yeah.
And there's a 15 or 14-year-old kid in Sydney or Melbourne who's on life support because of it.
Sydney.
Yeah.
Dang it. Yeah.
It's
Yep.
not fun for those that don't think it exists.
Yeah, my brother's got something wrong with his eyes. Serious, yeah. Some side effect of that. Strange.
Was he vaccinated?
No,
he wasn't.
no. My brother was an anti-vax person.
Well, I heard that though. Once you get it, if you have it, you don't need the vaccination after that. You're immune to it, or not immune to dying. But
I've
you
heard
still
that
could
too,
get
but
it
I don't
again.
believe it
Yeah,
Good news.
because
Gator,
I've had the
good news.
flu, and I'm not
What is that? Okay, here we
immune
go.
to it.
She's
Right?
feeling better.
Yeah,
Good.
she's fine,
Cough,
guys.
sneeze.
She's got some cough and sneeze, but better than yesterday. Cool. Good to hear.
Yeah. Good.
You guys, she vaccinated too, Gator, or Jake. You both vaccinated? I think you both are. I think.
Wife is vaxxed.
know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you
Cool.
can still get it. It's just
There's
supposedly
not less chance of the
decreases
severity.
your lessens
like I
your
said,
severity or whatever
I
they say.
didn't understand anything about that until somebody on this channel, I can't remember who it was, stated that it could overload the hospitals, and then it made sense to me. Okay, I understand.
Yeah, back in March I had Pfizer, both of them. I might just run down to Rite Aid and get another jab just for the hell of it. Go in there and say I'm Joe Schmo, and no offense, Joe, but just I used to know a guy, Joe Smuckatelli, and we'd call him Joe Schmo.
So let's see. Joe said he had it and still got it. So you had it first, Joe, and then you got the Johnson & Johnson.
Yeah, I
think
mean,
that's
why
what
not?
he's saying.
Free.
That's what he's.
I'll drive around today and get 10 of them.
I bet you they probably keep track of something. They got to keep track of something. It might be a false positive. It was a home test, and frankly, my hand was shaking because I was worried about it.
Yeah,
understandable. I bet.
Understandable.
Well, let's hope it's a negative or whatever she gets. If I mean, even if she gets it, if that's the worst that she gets, that's okay. I mean, I don't know. A lot of people, like I said, I mean, the president of the United States had it. They gave him a bunch of stuff, and he was 70. How old was Trump? In his 70s, right?
In his 70s,
72, yeah, 74 or something like that.
Yeah.
And granted,
I
he
don't
probably
know.
got he probably. Oh, I never turned on this light. How is this? Is that better?
No.
No? Oh my God! Shut it off. We can see him. Okay. Let's go back.
Well,
in
let
the
me
dark.
look it. Let me look it up.
What is it?
Sorry.
Hey,
It's the CDC approved.
Some that are sure that Trump actually did have COVID.
75.
He reckons he had the worst COVID than anybody else, and he got quicker, faster than anybody else.
Yeah. Oh.
Hospitals in the south are starting to become overloaded. Yeah. Yeah.
I did, dirty old man. I saw that and I was like, "Whoa, when are you gonna stop?"
No time to be served. Did anybody see the no time that was?
Yeah, a couple years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one. I'm sure the stick came out his ear.
Yeah, I was waiting for that.
Yeah, 73. Yeah, that sounds about right, Jake.
I've had that test, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 times, and every time that they've stuck it up my nose, my eyes water for about an hour. I tell you, they really get in there, and then they gag you on the. So in America, in the mouth as well. So up one nose, up the other nose, and in the mouth.
Yeah, wait till they go the stream. The three after this, it's even worse. Hopefully they go top to bottom.
I was always worried about it, and when I went in this last time when I couldn't breathe, the first thing they did was they brought me into the emergency room. The doctor met me at the truck. He wheeled me in on a gurney to the right into their little area that had the closing doors, and said, "I got to give you a COVID test." And I said, "Oh man," because I've been watching them, And I told my wife I felt like it was in the back of my eyeball, and she said if you filled it up there, they didn't go to the right place. I'm going, I don't know, honey. I don't think you know exactly what it is. But that was right when I thought, oh crap, where I thought I wasn't gonna enjoy it or it was gonna get worse. She pulled it out. So it wasn't.
Hello
I guess
there,
what I'm
Uli.
saying, it
Uli's
wasn't
in
as
the
bad as I
house.
thought. Hey, Uli, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was. Be aware of the new variant found in the Philippines. Morning,
Yeah,
old
heard that.
man. What is it? I don't know what that is.
I
A
think-
different variant?
Yeah, so apparently I did see it on the news that the Philippines has got this new, well, they've had the first case of this Lambda. And I mean, I know the people have been talking about it for the last month or so, but now finally it's here. So well,
that
in the
test-
Philippines anyway.
Lambda.
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 Lambda is going
See, I don't
to
watch it.
I think Greek. That's Greek for E.
Oh, I bet.
I think you might be right, Brock.
Oh, let's see.
Ancient Greek.
Good evening.
Wow.
Yeah, wasn't that on a what was that on a movie, Jake? What was it?
Dirty old man, Huawei wants to know if you're in the USA or in Thailand.
Animal House. That's what it was. That man's on fire. Isn't he? He's on fire. I tell you. And what
that
was
was a
it?
great movie.
What
That
was
was
that
that was a cult movie.
American show with you had the answer and you had to guess the question?
Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
Yeah, Jeopardy.
And what's your expertise? Anything to do with movies and music? He'd clean up, wouldn't he?
I remember I saw that. His name was Bob something, and the biggest thing going around was, "All right, wives, where is the weirdest or the weirdest place you did whoopee?" And
that would be in the butt,
says,
Bob.
That'd be in the butt, Bob.
That was classic.
Was a classic, man.
Oh, Lord.
I died when I saw that for the first time. In fact,
Is
I'm
that
so
what,
old. I
Family
might have
Ties
saw
or
it.
something, huh?
I might have saw it when it actually transpired.
Good news,
That's how old I am.
Uli. Good news.
What did Uli say?
Got his first shot on August
cool.
11th.
Thailand kept promise. Cool.
It's awesome. I need
Yeah.
some good news.
I'm supposed to
That
get
would be in
mine
the
and
butt, Bob. Yeah,
it was hilarious.
no, those are some fun clips.
Has anyone seen Groove Tube in the movies? Years and years ago.
Remind
and years
me.
ago. It's old.
If it's clean.
I don't even think I could tell you what it was about. But I remember I seen
Groove
something
Tube.
about it. Yep. I remember the I can't tell that story on here. I got to start another channel. That's only for dirty people.
Yeah, for dirty old man and for Wahe.
Yeah.
Dirty old man in Thailand. That'll be the name of it.
Yeah, Mitch has probably got some video references for those.
Man.
I'm going to look that up. Groove. It's just not ringing a bell. Groove Tube.
Said, Wallace, USA, sorry for you and me. Are you planning on coming here? I don't even know. I don't know that much about you. Maybe you don't want people to know about you, dirty old man. But
Groove Tube
how
trailer.
old are you, and are you planning on coming here to retire? What's your deal? Or do you just visit? Anyone? What?
Got to be good. Chevy Chase is in it.
Yeah, and if Joe's,
really?
if Joe's
Cracks me up.
putting it up there, if Joe's putting it up there, it's got to be something. But I remember it. I just couldn't tell you what it was even about. But it does sound familiar with Chevy Chase.
I love Chevy Chase. Whenever I've been out on a job, like an engineering job, I'll go, listen, what? And people will say, why isn't this working? Why isn't a turbine? I'll go, because I'm waiting on a Johnson rod, right? Once I get the Johnson rod and insert the Johnson, really? There's a Johnson? Yes, there's 3 Johnson rods. One of them's broken.
Yeah.
He definitely had some good
right
movies.
on.
I've
Thanks,
seen him recently, and I mean, I look old, but boy, he looks old.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he did. I think he did some. What are those little videos that they put on the phone? What are they called? TikTok. I've seen him on TikTok in a couple, and he looked old. But plan. Okay, here's Dirty Old Man. All right. Plan to come and upon retire in the room and deciding if I to stay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Right on.
Yeah. Where are you
Yeah, in
where are
his
you planning
20s.
on coming? I think most of the people that are coming are headed where you're going that way. Rayong, John Tiem, Pattaya. You know, I mean, I think most people go there immediately. Like I said, I went to Phuket only because of watching Thailand Rob, and it wasn't so much that I watched him, although he wasn't bad. I mean, I liked him, but it was I wanted to see the town. Looked nice to me. It looked like it was nice and low key. It was close to the beach. Looked like a place that I would slide into, and I did for 8 months, and then of course then I met my wife, so, Johnson Rod.
Phuket, huh? Phuket for entry.
Yeah. I think that's a smart move. I don't know what they're doing now, but I know that. What did I see earlier? Somebody put on another. Go ahead.
I watched another video on one of the channels I'm subscribed to. I don't even know her name, but she's like a travel lady in Thailand and a tour guide or whatever, and she's 7 and 7, some other different thing they're coming up with, some other plan. Have you heard that? Anybody heard that?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it on the news this
7,
morning.
yeah, 7 and 7. Yeah.
Yeah, not the drink, but
but it's approved. I mean, the stuff I saw said it was approved, but I don't know exactly what it was. You know what else I saw was somebody on one of the other channels, and I don't remember which one it was, but it said Thai Airways, 199 Aussie dollars from Australia to Phuket.
Holy Toledo!
Yeah, so I don't know.
I can't even fly to Sydney for that price.
The prices they're quoting here in the States, it'd be cheaper for me to fly to Australia and then from Australia to Thailand.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true, but that's what they said. And a couple of the other comments in that, whoever it was, said, well, that's why they're bankrupt. I can see why they're bankrupt. So I don't know, but it might be something to check if somebody's going to Phuket. Let's see.
Well, don't they have to keep the flights up to keep their slot? I mean, isn't there some kind of regulation about that?
Yeah,
Well, that's
why.
right.
Yeah, I think so. I think you're right.
They pay airports a huge amount of money, apparently.
Yeah.
Where are you at in the U.S.? Did I already ask you that? Did you answer that, dirty old man? I don't know. Where are you at? Midwest? Let's see. Joe said it came out in 74.
We use the Flugelhofer is what we used to say all the time. This looks like the Flugelhofer's off or something like that. You know, we need to get you to. And oh, really? Yeah.
In America, when you were doing fine adjustments, did you say, I've just got to screw it down a bee's dick?
Screw it down. Say that again. A screw it what?
So I've just got to adjust it, and I've got to screw it down just by a bee's dick.
No.
That's an actual measurement. So
I'll tell you,
we use a C hair. And
C hair. Yeah, that's what I use.
In the States, we have just that C hair. You know.
Yeah.
I had one screwdriver. One screwdriver in my pouch that was this long when I was doing service, and that was only in there for the customers that would lean right over your shoulder as you're working on the air conditioner on the roof. And I would take that screwdriver right to ground, throw up a whole crap load of sparks, and poof, they were gone. I could relax. That screwdriver had all these divots and just a screwed up thing. That's all I did. Because some people, they just like to sit right. What are you doing? I say at $65 an hour, you can sit here and watch me all day. I don't care. But I have one
a 2-hour-old notification.
You are
Thai-tastic Premier.
Get out of here. The one from this morning.
What
this afternoon?
2 hours
Maybe it's
ago. What the hell?
Wow.
Says woman falls from third floor balcony.
Yeah, Jake says I kind of used this before. A red sea hair.
Okay, are they even smaller? Yeah. Are they?
Oh,
wow!
Did I miss the dirty? The southeast. Okay. Ticket probably get a new.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, it all depends. If you're retired, I don't know, man. I'd bum around. Even if I went to Phuket and just wanted to bum around Phuket for 3 weeks a month or whatever, I'd go. I mean, they're going to open up the islands off there, I think, to be the next step. They talked about opening up Krabi as the second sandbox. I know after that they were going to go to Hua Hin. So I don't know.
That's that 7+7, isn't it? It's Phuket, then plus you can go across to one of the islands.
I think so.
Samui
I think so. I
Yeah.
think it's something
Yeah.
like that. But yeah, and I know it got approved because the stuff I saw said whoever the one that approves it approved it. So it was approved. Let's see. What am I missing? There was red hairs are the thinnest.
Thinnest. Oh, okay.
What did Swati say? Uli says,
I need to get
don't
something to
see
eat,
any
guys.
good reason to come to Thailand. I don't see any good reason. Why?
Let me see.
If you can go to Thailand and you can go to Phuket and you've never been to Phuket and you can fly in there and stay in a 5-star hotel for $50 a night, why not?
For 90 days, you can stay for 90 days.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah, I could see that. I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. Why not? I mean,
I don't understand. If
you've never been there,
if all you're going to go for is if you wanted to chase women, then that's a different story. But if you're going there as a family, why not?
Yeah.
I like Phuket.
Well, if you're
but
in a
got
nice
their own
resort,
opinion.
you got your stuff, and they're catering the food, and
Yeah, I mean,
go tool around, take a few boat tours and stuff.
because otherwise, if you go to Hawaii and you try to get in a 5-star hotel in Hawaii, even right now, I guarantee it's $500-$600 a night. You know, so I don't know. That's my opinion. Uli's got his opinion. So
yeah. No, it's
everybody's
just all
entitled to
different. All different schools of thought. I mean,
yeah, and
everyone has their own tastes and everything.
Yeah, I'm glad that people have different. That's what I like.
Ford,
to talk
Chevy, Honda, Yamaha,
about.
Toyota.
What did Uli say? You can't
Red
go
hair,
to the beaches.
blonde
Restaurants
hair.
closed, dead everywhere. Who said you can't go to the beaches? When
In
did they close
Phuket?
the beaches and the restaurants? I didn't hear that.
I thought
Pattaya. You
Phuket
can't go to the
was
beach
all
at
open.
Pattaya.
No.
Pattaya-
He's talking about
Pattaya-
Phuket. He's talking about Phuket.
Yeah, Phuket,
Phuket.
you can. I'm sure you can.
Yeah, Phuket. You could go to the
I'm
beach.
talking.
Yeah, I saw
I'm
that.
talking about Phuket. I'm not talking about Uli. I'm talking about Phuket. I'm not talking about any other place in Thailand. I'm talking about Phuket, to where you go, get your test back. 4 hours after you take your test and you landed, you're out renting scooters and running around like crazy. So as far as I know, the beaches are open and the restaurants are open. They do have a curfew. I mean, they have to stop cooking and close down and all that stuff. But I haven't heard that.
Yeah,
Not that
Thailand
it
in
isn't
general.
true.
Yeah, Thailand in general. Yeah. I don't see the
Okay,
point.
yeah.
Right.
No, yeah, and I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
I'll agree with that. But
Yeah.
if you're limited on funds and you get a good airfare and you can take it's hard to take a family somewhere.
Hey guys, I'm
and
gonna
stay in a 4 or 5
I'm gonna
star
ramp the
hotel.
game up a little here. I'm gonna click that. Let me throw that in there for get dirty old man. Book that damn ticket.
Yeah, Gator Jake, we are the matchmakers, mate. We're the matchmakers here.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
tell all your girlfriends what channel to come on if they want to make that love connection. For that love connection, we've got all the old bastards right over here.
I'm an ordained minister. I just haven't
So
got
am
my
I.
dog collar on.
So am I.
It's
See you later, Joe.
I married my cousin Joe.
Take care, Joe.
Is Joe leaving? I didn't see
Pound, book the damn ticket. Book it already. Get a room already. No, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be too much of that. Huawei's a nice lady. I actually chatted with her.
There you
a little
go.
bit.
I found my dog.
There you
collar,
go.
so I'm an
Yeah,
ordained
very
Joe,
nice.
come on. We'll match make. I think there's a bunch of nice guys on this channel. I'd love to meet nice women. We're not in any kind of.
Oh, there you go.
What did I
The
miss?
power invested in me by the country of Utopia, or formerly known as Australia. I can now marry you. There you go.
Take care. Are you leaving, dirty old man? Or Mitch is leaving? Mitch is leaving? Yeah, Mitch is leaving, I think. No?
I was talking about but
Joe's
leaving.
Joe was leaving.
Joe's
okay.
leaving.
All right, Joe, take it easy. What is he leaving for? Is Dana going live? What's happening? Joe just doesn't leave. I'm just kidding, Joe. So what else? Anybody have any questions besides it? So in 2 or 3 days, we'll do another one. They're going to be in 3 segments. One is Thailand, 2 is geriatrics, and 3 is the marriage channel. So
no worries, Dirty Old Man. I get it wrong at least once a day. If not, something's definitely off.
But I don't know. There's, like I said, man, every time I go somewhere, all these women, they're all good looking. They're all in between, I want to say 35 and early 40s, 41, 42. And they want foreign.
I live for this. Yeah, I live for this.
Who said that?
He's on James. I haven't seen him much on James's live streams lately. Although James hasn't
Viking
done a live
Prepper,
stream
I live
a
for
while.
this. Okay, yeah. Always.
I live for this.
Hey, Dirty Old Man.
Anyone here flown Air Canada before?
Air Canada? No, not me.
I've never been on Air Canada.
God, I got my food over there, and it's blown in my face. The smell.
Yeah. Take care, Joe.
All right, Joe, take it easy, man.
Yeah, be good, man.
We'll catch you
safe.
again. Probably
luck,
3 days. Probably 3 days, I'm guessing, Joe. You'll see it. You'll get notified anyway.
3 days. That's the weekend
Hey,
for
Stuck.
me. I might be hiking.
How you doing, Stuck?
Yo, my brother,
Oh,
stuck in Florida.
Stuck.
And Chris is here too. You've been
Yeah.
here, right,
Hi,
Chris?
Chris has been here, yeah.
He's just not. He's not
Stuck's
talking.
been watching. He's just been,
He's probably listening.
yeah. he's-
What time is it on the East Coast?
Some plumbing.
You're gonna go do some plumbing?
Yeah,
There you go, Gator.
see you in a couple of days.
All right. Take
All
it
right,
easy.
Brock.
Okay. See ya.
Enjoy your
Morning, Dave.
enjoy your
I've been
freedom,
listening
Brock.
since. Oh, really? Cool. I didn't see you, Stuck. I'm sorry. I was just saying hello. Of course, I'm bad. When I get above 20 people, you know that I get nervous. So
It all
What am
just
I-
goes way too fast.
I know, you got too fast. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how James does it. I don't know how Chuck does it. They got 200, 300 people, or even 100. I mean, at 20, I'm starting to, holy crap, what did I miss? Put it back in.
I
And
was
you know
watching
what I
a
saw?
live-
Go ahead.
I was going to say I was watching a live stream. I can't remember. Is it James's live stream where someone gave him a super chat or a donation, and it was like an AI came up and thanked the person. It's not James that's doing it because he's out on his push bike or running or walking or whatever. So he has some sort of artificial.
I didn't know that. I
Is it
never saw
clone?
that.
Is it your clone, Mitch?
No, he's got that set up to do that.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
cool.
It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Yeah,
That's that.
yeah.
That's that program. I just barely know StreamYard.
I was thinking
now
about
to try to
changing
get
my
it
name
somewhere.
to Nightbot.
Nightbot.
Yeah, like.
Is that Success
Yeah.
Gator doing things? I lost power for about 3
I hate
hours.
Bama and Gators.
Wow, 3 hours. That sucks. That's what I worry about here with the.
Oh wow,
How
you
much-
had some weather, huh?
I got that. I think I was telling Mark about that. I think it's a 5 or 7 kW gas generator with a changeover and the sensor, to sense it all, for 50,000 baht for the whole thing with all the electronics and everything. And I wired up a Generac, a big one, for a whole house in New York. When I was there, we did it for a customer, an air conditioning customer, and it was surprisingly easy. I was surprised how easy it was to put it. That one ran on propane, which I thought would be a better deal, because especially here. But I imagine if it runs on gasoline, I could change it over to propane, or maybe they sell it, because that way you just got a jug, you out there buy it. Because how long does this thing have to run? Usually 2 or 3 hours, maybe 4 hours. But I don't like not having air conditioning. It's just not me.
But like I said to you, you look at what's important when the power's off. Obviously, your koi pond.
Right.
You don't want to lose you. And if you had enough to run one of your inverter air conditioners in one room or something, you can. I mean, look, if money's no object, and you want a great
Right.
big noisy generator sitting out in the backyard, or So
Well, the thing was surprisingly quiet. I mean, it's noise. It's still got some noise, but not like a regular cheap, generator that somebody runs on a construction site. It's in between the real low one and that one, somewhere in the middle. But it wasn't. I thought the price 50,000. I mean, that sounded fairly reasonable, and I think it was 5 or 7 kW. So I imagine you could still run the koi pond and all that stuff. Probably an air conditioner, the refrigerator, and maybe one other thing, or something.
So what's
put a doghouse on it if it's noisy.
50,000, less than $2,000 for you, isn't it? American dollars, $1,800, $1,700 or something.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So it seemed reasonable to me because like I said, I don't really like it. And then in that case, I don't have to worry about if the power goes out or whatever it is. I also lose water pressure. I'll have that. So if I have that, I could back up the water pump or something like that. And I'd have to put some kind of a thing where I could pick and choose. I don't know if I could do that. I mean, I might have to regulate it myself by saying, okay, before I when this thing comes on, we need to shut everything off. That maybe even automatic start might not even be the best option because maybe I want to shut off everything before I start it up and let it run. Got 5 air conditioners start.
As Don's got there, you can 7 kilowatts is a huge supply.
I think that's what I can. In fact, I can look on my phone real quick.
7 kW is a lot.
Let me see if I got it on here. I think I have it in my my little cart here. Let's see if I can find it. I've been saving all sorts of stuff because they've also, and I didn't get a chance to put it up, and I'll put it up in the next one, is the floor tile we picked, pictures of that outside Pebble Tech that I told you I'm going to do the driveway and everything in. I've got pictures of that. And I've got pictures of the door glass, the stained glass, and stuff like that too. So, and then I am going to have the one coming out within 2 days, I hope. I was trying to be halfway decent with the editing, so I was kind of taking my time, and I still have some more footage I want to get because the house actually looks really good. My wife is totally excited, as am I. But let's see, I'm probably not going to be able to find this thing now. Right?
I mean, other things that you can think about is having your koi pond run off a UPS system, so a couple of decent batteries there.
Yeah, because I don't need all of the pumps running.
No, but it gives you time then to start to isolate different rooms from the main distribution board. 7,000
silent generators. What is it? 49,900, and that shows the. I don't know if you can see it. Shows the switch over and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So I thought it was reasonable.
7 kV will probably run your whole house.
Cool.
So.
Yeah, because I am buying everything very efficiently, because I do plan on getting some solar when Mark gets here to come and design it for me. I bust his balls about that every time. But let's see. What is this one? The secret for an emergency AC is to buy one with manual thermostat because you can start it with a 100 power generator. Yeah, and the soft start, the new what they're calling inverter ACs, they would start. I had a tent trailer that I was going to make it into a back road deal I could pull with my Jeep and turn the other undercarriage upside down and that kind of stuff. And I had a regular air conditioner, Coleman air conditioner in there with just a regular start air conditioner. And I had a 2,000 watt Honda that 90% of the time it would start it on startup. It would get through that first thing and go with just that 2,000 watt generator. But the new inverter ones, they're soft starts.
Gator Jake, I hear you, and yeah, it's a terrible time at the moment. I'm a little bit disgusted in my government. We had 42 Australians gave their life for that over the last 20 years. I know America bled a lot more than what Australia did, but yeah. It's a somber moment, my friend. My heart goes out to all of the people that you know and all of the people that lost their lives
Yeah, most
No,
definitely.
hopefully people don't think it was in vain. Let's hope that there was some good for at least 20 years. So anyway.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I don't know, man. I didn't understand that. We could go. That could be a whole nother show.
Yeah.
Because I definitely don't understand that. I don't. As far as I look at it, and I'm going wasted the whole time. You know, wasted 20 years. You know, I don't know. All
Well,
right.
let's hope not. Let's hope that there was at least a generation or two generations of Afghanis that lived in as much as you can call peacetime in a war-torn country like Afghanistan. I mean, it's not a consolation that
No,
Indeed, Don. Yep.
yeah.
Let's see. Plan was never to permanently.
No, that's true. That's true. Yeah,
but it wasn't. It wasn't the plan to turn it over to the Taliban either.
No,
and give them everything that we gave them. You know, so I don't know. There could have been a happy medium there, and I just think the government did the wrong thing. That's my opinion. I'm sure there's a bunch of people out there that said he did absolutely right, but not mine. Not mine at all. But anyway, all right. I guess on that, I can still smell my food. It's been in 4 minutes. It's going to be 2 hours. So Mitch is going to turn into kind of like a pumpkin type thing.
Yeah. Definitely.
So I'm going to say thanks everybody for subscribing, man. I really have a good time doing these. Thanks for coming on, Mark, and everybody that came on. Stuck and Dirty Old Man and Don and everybody that's in there. Jake, whoever's around, Don. I really appreciate everybody coming and supporting me. That's awesome. And I will see you guys in probably 2 or 3 days. So everybody take it easy and we'll